and plastic surgery.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
Junior achievement at Lincoln inspires and prepares today's young dreamers to be tomorrow's goal breakers, leaders, and things we haven't even imagined yet. Help more kids while having a great time at the JA Bowl-a-thon. Sign your team up and raise money to ensure the educational programs focused on financial literacy, career readiness, and entrepreneurship are always free to thousands of students. The JA Bowl-a-thon is February 16th and 17th at Parkway Lanes and Hollywood Bowl. Register at lincoln.ja.org.
Working at Continental in Lincoln isn't a job, it's a career. And right now, they've raised wages again, and they're hiring for production operators at $24.62 per hour, which grows to $28.97 per hour within 3 years. Skilled trade positions now start at $33.36 per hour, with opportunities to make more based on certifications. Continental also has salary jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost to the associates, with increased bonuses and vacation for new hires. To learn more or apply, go to continentaljobs.com with keyword Lincoln. Come work at Continental today.
Where will your path take you, traveler? To seek fortune in a new career, or on a journey to distant lands for a well-deserved vacation? Wherever you go, one distraction could spell disaster. You can change your fate, adventurer. Don't drive distracted. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Problem gambling can destroy an individual's finances, relationships, physical, and mental health. If you or a loved one are struggling with addiction, contact Choices Treatment Center's 24-hour helpline at 402-476-2300. That's 402-476-2300.
Ironhide Construction is hiring. They're looking for hardworking, self-motivated individuals who are team players. Ironhide Construction has openings for an experienced project manager, estimator, apprentice, skilled laborer, and erector or installer. They will train the right people and make sure you understand the position and requirements. At Ironhide Construction, it's own it, be honest, and do it right. Apply today and learn more about their other benefits at ironhideconstruction.com, where they're committed to you every step of the way.
Hog Wild's giant stuffed baked potatoes are anything but basic and really hit the spot when you're craving a little comfort food. Nothing is more satisfying than a Hog Wild baked potato loaded with butter, sour cream, cheddar cheese, bacon bits, and chives. Add your choice of a Hog Wild house-smoked meat like pulled pork, chicken, or brisket for a little extra. Order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8. Action Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Electric is the call I make when I have a need for plumbing services. Whether it's for my home or office, if I need a repair to a water heater, softener, or even my garbage disposal, I know I can count on Action to help. In one simple call, their amazing customer service team promptly schedules a service call, often getting to my needs within a day. Action delivers honest quality services we can count on. To learn more, visit actionlincoln.com.
Introducing The Outlet by Sartor Heyman. The Outlet brings you luxurious Sartor Heyman quality jewelry at unbeatable prices. Shop our expansive inventory of overstocked merchandise and a vast estate collection that just hasn't found its home yet. This is your chance to own stunning designer jewelry at a fraction of the cost. Elevate your style at The Outlet by Sartor Heyman, where luxury and affordability meet. Downtown at 12th and O or online at sartorheyman.com.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket.
Okay.
Playing 93.7 The Ticket.
Alexa, turn down the lights.
Dimming the lights.
Alexa, order a pizza. The big one. All the toppings.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Alexa.
That's a lot of pizza for just one man.
Alexa, just do it. Stop judging me, just do it.
As you wish.
Thanks, Alexa. You're my best friend. This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me short. Look at me short. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Touchdown. Vershawn Jackson, number 34, gets the touchdown. Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror, number 43.
And Jake Bakoven.
I've talked to a few cats. They said that Bach got some game, man.
Coming at you live from the Coppel Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer. Here he is, Vershawn Jackson.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
What's up, buddy?
How's it going, VJ?
Man, it's good to see you, man.
It's good to see you as well.
Let the good times roll again.
It's just like the old days.
Yes.
Here we are. Where's Terrell? That's the thing. It is just like the old days, where it's just you and me.
Right. That's what I'm telling you. It's just me and you, man.
Just for the first segment or so. Terrell will be here.
Yeah, he'll be here. He's slipping and sliding in Ubers.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. So, so here's the deal. He's going to get a car after today, too. But here's the question. We're giving away 4 sets of tickets to the Nova game, right?
We got 12 tickets to give away.
Okay.
That VJ, you got them sent to you, right?
No. They're supposed to be sent to the producer.
Yeah, I know. I got a whopping 23 total tickets, so I should be good. So we should be good. We've already started giving some away. Mark from Cook, if you're still listening, you should have gotten yours sent to you. Let me double check. All
right. So here's the first question for 4 tickets. Which I don't want to wing this. I want to because I sent it to you. So hold on a minute. Okay. Which NBA coach has the most blown 3-1 playoff leads in history?
Oh.
Okay.
You said you sent it to me?
I thought I sent. No, man. It looks like I just sent it. I thought I sent it. I sent it to Terrell. I'm gonna send it to you right now. It's the person that we talked about that I was sending it. We're gonna talk about him later.
All right.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, not a chance. The communication just isn't there.
Okay, we got to get it together. Hold on a minute. I just sent it to you. All right. I don't want to give it away.
I don't want you to. I don't want you to.
But you know, that's what I was talking about, though, right?
Oh, okay. So we got One-Eyed Ray. So he's got it correct.
Okay.
So they win 4 tickets. We have Axel Foley that got it correct as well.
Okay.
And then so now we just need one more winner. Dirty Tony and the boys, that is incorrect. That is incorrect. Dirty. One more.
Come on.
Which NBA coach has the most blown? Oh, here we go. 3770. Charles in Lincoln has it correct. Doc Rivers. Axel Foley. Okay, now hold on. Now here's the thing. Axel Foley, you just won 4 tickets to the Supernovas match on Sunday. Are you able to go? He said, I just got in the car. What did I win? I will transfer the tickets via email, Axel Foley and Charles and Lincoln and One-Eyed Ray.
And
Axel Foley cannot go. So now we have to think of a new trivia question because we gave away the answer.
Yep.
So
3770.
3770 did it as well. So we got One-Eyed Ray, Charles and Lincoln. And then should we just give it to Dirty Tony and the boys?
Yeah.
All right, Dirty Tony and the boys. There you go.
If you can't go, let us know though, because we'll have to open it back up.
Sunday at 5 p.m. Sunday at 5 p.m. CHI Health Center. Dirty Tony, and then Charles and Lincoln. I got to write them down on a sticky note, and I'll get them to you guys as soon as possible. Once Terrell gets here, I'll be able to send all these out, and that way we can catch up on them.
Yeah. So Rivers just signed on January 24th.
Yeah.
A 4-year, $40 million contract. The Milwaukee Bucks fired their head coach midseason.
Yeah, after a 31-10 start.
Listen, Nick, I'm going over and I'm looking at their game. So their last 10 games, right? Versus the 10 games before. Nobody can match them as far as scoring. Doesn't matter. Who cares about defense if you outscore every team, right? Now they're playing better defense, but now they're getting beat. So why am I talking about this? Because how do you lose to a John Morant-less team? They had probably four starters out. The team was depleted.
Yeah.
So is Doc Rivers good for business?
Well, it's been so fascinating because ever since Doc, in his time in Boston, it was done, right? He went to Philadelphia, where they certainly have obviously like the franchise player in Joel Embiid. They brought in James Harden, who has his own issues, right? Maybe got overweight a couple of times, but then in Philly they had the talent. Ben Simmons was also in his prime or before he got hurt every single time he played on the floor. So Philly had some talent. He can never win the big ones, though. He can never get them, like we just talked about. Think about that trivia question. He can never get over the hump ever since Boston. And so he was kind of done with it. He was going to just broadcast games. He was going to join a TV network. And then, once again, the Milwaukee situation is so fascinating because they bring in the coach with Giannis's approval. Don't forget that. The coach that they brought in over the offseason after they parted ways with Budenholzer was with Giannis's approval. They have a successful start. They go out and they trade for Damian Lillard. They bring Damian Lillard in to pair him with Giannis and Chris Middleton and the rest of the crew. And then they fire him after a really strong start. It was mind-boggling. And so they go out once again, and I'm sure Giannis had a part in this. They win it back out, and they go get Doc Rivers. It was a head-scratching move that now here you are. They lost a couple of games right after he started up with the Milwaukee Bucks. They've kind of hit a little bit of a slump now recently. It's kind of crazy. Whatever happened with Doc Rivers is not a great thing.
Well, but they're in two coaches, right? They got to pay two coaches out. They got to pay Doc if they fire him.
Yeah.
Now, which I don't think they can do. But if you look at this, I'm looking at the scores. Before Doc got a part of anything, they were scoring 140, 125, 130, 135, 129, 143. Doc joins the fray. They get beat by the Bucks or the Cavaliers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cavaliers are good nowadays.
They're okay.
They got Donovan Mitchell. They got Darius Garland. They're good.
They're okay.
The Cavs are a playoff team. They're a top 5 team in the East.
I would agree with you on that, but that's just okay. That won't get you a conference championship.
No.
Okay, so they blow out the Pelicans.
Yeah.
141 to 117. Here's where it starts to go bad at. Okay. January 29th, they get beat by the Nuggets. January 31st, they get beat by the Trailblazers.
Mm-hmm.
They find a way to beat the Mavericks, who's not very good if you ask me. And then they come right back and get bombed by the Jazz. They get bombed by the Suns. They get bombed by the Timberwolves.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. What's going on?
I don't know. I mean, that's the thing is there's just a lot of not great things going on right now with the Bucks. I mean, I will say, you look at the top teams, Boston's right up there, right? And they're looking like a team that's probably going to compete for the NBA Finals this year. They've went through their own coaching issues. Like, this is not
just a Milwaukee Bucks problem. It feels like you look at the Boston Celtics. Don't forget, Brad Stevens ends up taking a front office job with the Celtics, decides to step down and step away from coaching, takes a front office job with the Celtics. Then they go out and they hire somebody who then gets in trouble for harassment or whatever the case was on the job, right, with some front office people. So then he gets fired or relieved of his duties. They go out, they hire another guy, and now he's slowly but surely coming along. Boston they still are successful. So it's crazy to think about now where Milwaukee was. Once again, they bring in a guy with Giannis's approval, with Giannis's help, and like I said, approval, and not even halfway through the season, they were still a month away from the All-Star break. A month away from the All-Star break, they decided to fire the coach. And at that point of the season, it's not like it was a dumpster fire. There had to be internal problems going on with Milwaukee. Yeah. There had to be differences, whether it was a player revolt. Something had to happen because on the floor you were winning games in year one of a new head coach, and you have enough talent around you on your roster. Something must have happened. Something must have been going on. Where, as you know, Vershawn, just nowadays in sports, their organizations choose the franchise athlete over the head coach anytime, every single time. Why? Because with Giannis, you're tied with a couple $100 million.
Mm-hmm. Well,
so
I mean, it's like LeBron James vetoing any type of trade. I mean,
yes,
he basically went to the Lakers and took that team over.
Exactly.
He might as well be the GM.
Well, and that was the criticism when Ty Lue was with the Cavs, right? When Tyronn Lue was coaching the Cavs, like that's when the whole LeBron, how much coaching is the head coach actually doing? And I feel like it kind of portrays the head coach in a real negative light, and because it makes it appear like they're not doing their job. And maybe it is a player-led team, like with LeBron specifically, yeah. But I also think, like, as a head coach, you have to be accepting of that, and that to put your ego aside as a head coach in a professional league. Obviously, you want some of the credit there. So the ability and the willingness to maybe step aside is something that I think gets overshadowed, especially when you're talking about a player like LeBron, who a lot of people have varying opinions on.
Yeah, you look at this, and this is catastrophic, I think, for the Bucks.
Yeah,
I don't think they recover from this. I just don't. I think that they have just ruined their team.
Yeah.
By you bringing in a guy who's proven that he can't get it done.
Mm-hmm.
He's proven it. Up 3-1.
Yeah, in the big games, right? Proven recently in the big games, and it's been. I mean, this isn't the 2008 Boston Celtics where you have Ray Allen and Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett and Rajon Rondo, who's in his early years, and this isn't that type of team, right? And NBA has changed dramatically since those years. I think you have to win differently now than maybe you did back then, because in this day and age of the stretch big, right? Kevin Garnett, KG wasn't necessarily that stretch big. He was the traditional guy, and so when you look at what is excelling at the professional level in NBA in this day and age, it's Nikola Jokic who can step back and drill a three, right? It's Joel Embiid who can do the same. You can go up and down this list of guys that are just freak athletes that are bigger than everybody else on the floor, and that's how you need one of those guys. Well, back when Doc Rivers actually won games, that wasn't always the case. You had more traditional bigs, the Tim Duncans, the Kevin Garnetts. Maybe the Dirk Nowitzki wasn't such a traditional big, but he could still hit the mid-range and be a presence down low.
Footer.
And that plays a big part of it. And so I think the game has changed dramatically, and Doc Rivers just maybe has struggled to adapt to coaching in today's NBA.
Well, you don't go from being a high-scoring team to now you're not a high-scoring team anymore.
Yeah.
You're getting beat.
Yeah.
Because if you were scoring the 130s and 140s, you would probably still be winning. So you traded play. Yeah. What did you get out of it? All right, Nick, I had a chance yesterday, and I want to say shout out to Coach Osborne and everybody that participated. Trev Alberts, the pipeline was there. teammates had a mentoring program at Mr. Fink's World of Wheels muscle.
Oh, nice.
And listen, for a guy who has multiple Hot Wheel cars everywhere, I was in bliss at that place. If you go to my Facebook, you can see some. I mean, he had Eleanor, literally. And but what was more amazing, he can tell you about every one of those cars.
Dang.
Yes, he got the first car. He had 10 different generations of Vipers, maybe 20 generations of Mustangs, Smokey and the Bandit. It was so many cars, man. So many muscle cars that, like that. If I could wake up tomorrow and live that life, that's what I want to do. That's it for me.
Well, I'm in the market for a new vehicle, so I maybe I need to make my way over.
Well, what are you looking for, Nick?
I don't know. I have to do.
Come on,
a couple things.
Well, you got to let me know what it is, so I might be able to save you some bucks.
Okay, well then, Rashawn, we need to have a conversation because my car has been great for me ever since I turned 16 years old. It's been a great car. It's over the 210,000 mile mark. That baby's still running like a machine though. No issues. Maintenance has been kept up on it. I mean, it's running like a beaut still.
You saying it's just time?
Yeah, I'm just ready for something new. You know,
what are you interested in, Nick? Let's just talk about it.
Well, see, here's the deal: is I unfortunately I have a girlfriend that lives in another city about 35 minutes away called Omaha. So I gotta be able to commute, and you know, I would love to dive into the truck life, but that's not gonna be realistic right now. So.
Okay.
I know exactly the make and the model and the brand. I can fill you in for sure.
What's the make and the model? Come on, fill everybody in so I can just
fill everybody in. All right, yeah. Everybody can look for me. If you're selling this, let me know. It needs to be a 2020 or newer Honda Accord Sport.
Ooh,
there you go.
There you go.
2020 or newer.
You telling your inner Jake.
Yeah, there you go.
But that's souped up, Jake. You're gonna be blowing Jake's doors off.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. You said it's a sport.
Dang. How about that? Eric says my car has 260,000 miles in it. How about that? That's what I'm saying. I just passed the 210 and it runs like a beaut. And I'm just ready for something new. And I also am like juggling between. All right, car payment or no car payment. And so far for the last like 6 months, this no car payment has been just amazing for me.
So what's your car payment appetite?
Huh?
Are you going all in on the car payment? Like what's your budget?
It is. I am not talking financials on the air. I'm not talking financials on the air.
I was just making sure I was making sure I was getting you lined up, buddy.
Yeah.
That's what I asked you. Hey Nick, if I was in the big life, but now, Nick, guess what we get to do?
What's that?
With VJ now, we get to go shopping.
All right.
Get online, and we can look at about 30 different Honda Accord Sports.
Somebody says you don't want a 2020 vehicle. A lot of problems for every make and model from 2020. Well, it doesn't have to be. I'm not sold. It doesn't have to be like 2020 or newer. It's got to be the V6 engine, though. Gotta be the V6. Gotta have the V6.
Yeah, gotta be the V6.
So there you go.
He won a 2007 PT Cruiser.
Nah. I don't know. So yeah, if anybody knows of anything, if anybody wants to get on that little Carfax, cars.com, whatever it's at, VJ, use your connections.
I got you.
There you go. Kelly Blue Book, whatever it's called. Hit me up. Hit me up. If anybody wants to gift it, I mean, my birthday's next Thursday. So if anybody wants to gift a car, let me know.
You'll take it?
Yeah, I won't say no.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm also in this position of like, I don't need a new one right now because mine's working just perfectly fine. And so like, I'm not really in any hurry.
Yeah, good. You shouldn't. You should just drive it until it dies.
Hey, so my car made it through the winter. That's all I was worried about. We're all good. Got new tires last fall. Shout out to A1 Automotive. Got new tires. We're good.
How long you owned the car?
since my 16th birthday.
Literally 6 years.
This is the only car I've had. Never, knock on wood, never, and no accidents. Only one speeding ticket. All right.
And that was coming to work.
No, it was trying to get from one end of the town when I was 16, trying to get from one end of the city of Lincoln to the other side in the middle of halftime of the Super Bowl, so I didn't miss any of the game.
Did you tell the officer that?
I did. He goes, why are you going so fast? And I said, officer, I'm trying to get to 40th and Pine Lake to my buddy's house for a Super Bowl party. I'm just trying to make it before halftime's over. I had to go from 84th and Layton to 40th and Pine Lake.
Did he give you a warning?
About 25, 30-minute drive. No. But we got out of that with stop class, so we good.
Oh, there you go. Good job. Listen, but we got to throw it to break, man. We've been rolling, Nick. We had too much fun when we were together. So we got Eric, Bubba, Dirty Tony, and the boys, 7453-9061. We'll get to yours after the break. 93.7 The Ticket. Captain Show.
The Stars host the Sioux City Musketeers for the first time this season next Friday at 7:05 at the Icebox. Both teams will be wearing specialty uniforms, and Lincoln's jerseys will be auctioned off after the game, with proceeds heading to the Aubrey Brown Club to benefit families who have lost a child far too soon. Lock in your tickets now by heading to LincolnStars.com or by calling 402-474-7827.
Introducing The Outlet by Sartor Heyman. The Outlet brings you luxurious Sartor Heyman quality jewelry at unbeatable prices. Shop our expansive inventory of overstocked merchandise and a vast estate collection that just hasn't found its home yet. This is your chance to own stunning designer jewelry at a fraction of the cost. Elevate your style at The Outlet by Sartor Heyman, where luxury and affordability meet. Downtown at 12th and O or online at sartorheyman.com.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red.
Hog Wild's giant stuffed baked potatoes are anything but basic and really hit the spot when you're craving a little comfort food. Nothing is more satisfying than a Hog Wild baked potato loaded with butter, sour cream, cheddar cheese, bacon bits, and chives. Add your choice of a Hog Wild house smoked meat like pulled pork, chicken, or brisket for a little extra. Order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
Problem gambling can destroy an individual's finances, relationships, physical, and mental health. If you are a loved one or struggling with addiction, contact Choices Treatment Center's 24-hour helpline at 402-476-2300. That's 402-476-2300.
Finally, a good reason to have a smart house. Just say, Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket, and we'll magically start playing. How's it work? Nobody knows. Don't ask questions.
Alcohol has strained our relationship. Drinking too much can cause harm to friends, family members, and loved ones. By drinking less, we will save our relationship. If you or a loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
Integrated Life Choices has been inspiring opportunities for individuals with disabilities for more than 15 years in Lincoln and across Nebraska by offering a number of services. From group homes to independent living resources and job training, you'll find the support that allows people to live fulfilling lives. They're also hiring. If you're looking for a rewarding career supporting people with developmental disabilities, you can check out open positions along with learning more about services at ilc.net. Integrated Life Choices. Ironhide Construction is hiring. They're looking for hardworking, self-motivated individuals who are team players. Ironhide Construction has openings for an experienced project manager, estimator, apprentice, skilled laborer, and erector or installer. They will train the right people and make sure you understand the position and requirements. At Ironhide Construction, it's own it, be honest, and do it right. Apply today and learn more about their other benefits at ironhideconstruction.com, where they're committed to you every step of the way.
Hello? Hello?
Believe it or not, old phones are one of the most common pain points in offices today. Many of these phones are beyond repair because parts aren't available to fix outdated devices. Whether it's a traditional phone system or cloud-based VoIP technology, Hamilton Business Phones can help upgrade your connection. We make it easy to sync your office phone with your cell for seamless call handling, no matter where you work. If your current office phone can't do this, you deserve better. Hire your local experts. Hire Hamilton at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Action Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Electric is the call I make when I have a need for plumbing services. Whether it's for my home or office, if I need a repair to a water heater, softener, or even my garbage disposal, I know I can count on Action to help. In one simple call, their amazing customer service team promptly schedules a service call, often getting to my needs within a day. Action delivers honest quality services we can count on. To learn more, visit actionlincoln.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, a chance of snow this morning, then mainly cloudy and breezy. We'll see an afternoon high around 33. Tonight, decreasing cloud cover, but it will be cold. We'll see a low around 18. And tomorrow, sunny skies return. We'll see a high around 40. Meteorologist Kyle Flecker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
There we go.
Forget about me.
Man, so much for the show going smooth, VJ.
Yeah, here I go. Nick, we was about to rock it out, Nick. Now we're derailed.
You're not derailed. You gotta add a vote of confidence here with you.
Well, did you listen to the show while you were in the Uber?
No.
You didn't tell him to turn it on?
No. He was too busy talking. Great guy.
Oh, he wanted to talk to you about football?
Nah, we just talked about Lincoln and riding, and I'm gonna get you there fast. So
you said 10 minutes. It was 30 minutes.
No, it wasn't. I've been here since 10:15. Y'all was talking. I didn't want to interrupt you and Nick time because you and Nick used to be great buddies. So
we were used to be great buddies. Not anymore, great buddies. No, I'm just kidding.
we were great teammates.
Yeah.
Yep.
All your teammates should be great.
Until VJ tore us apart.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. No, you don't try to put that on me, Nick. Don't start.
I didn't do it.
Don't start, Nick. Don't you start. Okay. Hey, Nick, one day, guess what?
What's that?
I think we you never know. We might be back together again.
I would probably say no. Probably not.
Oh, now you gonna say no. I wasn't even offering you back. I just was giving you a little glimpse of hope. I thought maybe you wanted it.
You guys got a great thing with Bach. I'm not taking Bach's place.
Listen, we know you're not gonna take Bach's place. You can't.
I can't.
No, you can't. You only can be Nick. Nick, when I'm being nice, you take a shot.
Nick, the thing I like about Nick's a talker, though. Nick's a talker.
No, I know. Nick takes shots.
I talk a little too much at times, but maybe that's a good thing for the radio.
It's better than Rico. You have to.
Rico doesn't talk.
Well, you have to lead Rico lately. So
yeah, Rico's about to be on a flight back to Omaha here.
I'm so jealous of Rico. I want to be in his place. I want to be a supernova guy and go out of town. And
yeah, well,
I'm going to see can I want to see can I switch with him to do that Atlanta trip.
I don't know. We'll find out. I don't know. I don't know. He's got to go back on the road next. I'm
going to talk to his wife, so maybe she can make him stay at home.
Yeah, I'm staying out of that. I'm staying out. I know better than to involve that.
So Nick, are you planning on getting married?
Oh man,
This has been a conversation. This has been a conversation the last 2 days on
I'm
this.
just saying, I've never seen
why.
you this cheesy before. You
I have
like
never-
smiling
I-
ear.
I have not brought it up. We had Thirsty Thursday with Kevin Meyer of Myers Cork and Bottle. Jay Foreman was also in here. He decided to say some crazy stuff, and he
ran with it.
He put this thought in the listener's mind that I was like thinking about getting engaged, and I am not. So we're still a little bit away from that.
How old are you, Nick?
I'm 22. I'll be 23.
Oh, man,
I'll be 23 next week. I'm getting old.
You got plenty of time, Nick. I'm just saying you do have plenty of time, but if you want to, go that way, that's a great thing, man.
I do joke with my girlfriend. I was like, yeah, I still got 8 years before I get married. I'm not getting married till 30 years old. She doesn't like that. She doesn't like that.
Why are you doing that, Nick? You know you just lying. You smiling ear to ear. You're glowing.
Hey,
and you're talking about driving 35 minutes, which tells me you're speeding to get to her. So I know.
No, because here's the deal, Rashawn. I'll tell people she lives very West Omaha, like 168th Street.
And maybe
so literally it's
Right
hop off that 370 exit, turn left, and I'm there in like 5 minutes after I get off the interstate. So that drive down. Besides, now that we're downtown, you just hop on the interstate right from here, and it's a hop, skip, and a jump.
Why would this guy want
driving?
to you about driving to Omaha when
I
he
know,
don't even drive
I know,
from to
I know.
Lincoln?
Here's the deal, Terrell. I'm gonna be honest with you here. I'm gonna be honest. He says I ain't driving to Lincoln twice because we got the Bowl-a-thon. Well, guess what? It's a good thing. It's Good Sense Friday. You could just hung out down here.
Ate your sandwich.
You could have ate your sandwich.
No, Nick, he needs to be in Omaha
Oh,
because
okay.
I have to.
Okay.
go after the show. We talked about this already, so he gets the pass today, Nick. He gets the pass for the black shirt today. Okay.
Correct.
People are
bring my sandwich with you.
Bring your sandwich. It might be a half a sandwich when you get it.
Oh man, come on.
Okay, I'll bring your sandwich, sir.
Thank you, buddy.
Rashawn, I'm not sure you heard the news. Terrell thinks my sandwich is the best out of anybody's here.
Oh man,
What
Nick
you
has
getting
a
now?
great sandwich. I don't know. It's
What you getting, Nick?
a ham and cheese combo, but it tastes good. Great. I had it and I fell in love with it.
When I was in Mexico, Terrell got my sandwich.
Yeah. And
What
I
is
said,
it, Nick? What do you get on your sandwich?
So I get ham, turkey, pepper jack cheese, light jalapenos, right? So that way it's not every single bite you get a jalapeno. It's every now and then. Yeah, light jalapeno. Light lettuce because you don't want to overdo it. Little bit of red onion, mayonnaise, and ranch.
yeah,
There it is.
great sandwich. Now VJ is on the head. VJ has too
This
much.
sandwich is awful.
Too much lettuce. He's a rabbit. First of all,
Yeah.
Too much lettuce, and if he could put ketchup on it, it would taste real nasty. So
I wouldn't do ketchup on sandwiches, but listen.
I've been trying to
here,
change
Nick.
my
hey,
sandwich.
hey,
My sandwiches got old.
Nobody's as bad as Jake Sorensen. That man has no sauce on his sandwich. It is
Rico.
dry.
Rico's.
What you getting though?
Jake gets like the ham and turkey, no cheese, ham, turkey, lettuce.
Just dry?
That's it.
And
And it is awful.
Rico gets bacon, cheese, chicken,
Yeah.
with nothing else.
All the dry foods.
It's dry.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I asked him, like,
And that's not a
some
good sense.
mayonnaise on
That's
that?
not a good sense issue. Good sense don't have any issues.
Yeah.
This is what you choose to put on it is the issue. So, by the way, I got to clear this up because we've gotten a couple texts about it. I am not engaged. I am not
That's
getting
right,
married.
Nick. Stick up for
Somebody
yourself.
says, Nick, congrats. Marriage is awesome. I'm not engaged. We are not
Yeah,
engaged.
yeah. Don't do that
Yeah.
to Nick.
Yeah.
Let him live
Yeah.
his life. He got about
Nick,
three, 4 more
we're-
basketball.
We're just working our jobs. My
Yeah.
girlfriend's a nurse up at the Veterans Hospital in Omaha, and so she's living that up. And I'm obviously here, so we're doing just fine.
Yeah.
Nick, you
Hey, your
are you
money.
in love? Are you in love?
We are not talking about this
Yeah.
right now. We're not talking about this.
You're driving up, dude. I've never seen you this bubbly, dude.
Well, it's
What
a Friday.
in the world? You're
Friday.
giggly, you're bubbly, you're talking about buying new
Friday.
cars.
It's a Friday. What can I say?
Is Bach
mean,
out all day?
Yeah,
Ooh, Bach, your
Poten-
sandwich might be gone, Bach.
potentially tomorrow too.
Ooh, Bach, your sandwich, Bach. You want to share a Bach sandwich?
Nah, I'm good. I've been really working on portion control lately.
Mm.
You can't see, you can't tell it, but I've been working on portion control.
How often you going to Omaha?
I don't know. I mean,
are you there? Is it a daily deal?
Oh gosh, no, absolutely not.
3 times a week?
Not even.
Oh, come on.
It's usually, yeah, like normally it'll be weekends, and then we'll usually like alternate. So like it depends. I mean, whatever works with our schedule. Like so since she's on day shift now. She graduated in August, and so she works up at like I said, the Veterans Hospital. She works in the oncology department up there. She's a nurse up there at the Veterans Hospital in Omaha. And so she ends. I mean, there's weekends like she has to work this weekend, and so we won't hang out this weekend. So. I mean, like, yeah, that's just part of it,
just
man.
because she's got to work, though. But Disc Golf Jake says portion control. Got to fit in the wedding suit.
Yeah, I mean, by age 30, I got to watch my weight.
She ain't sticking around if you make her wait for that long, buddy.
I know she isn't. I'm not sure her family would be too happy about that either.
Talking about, honey, let's just wait another 8 years.
Yeah.
It's coming up on us. I'm 25
I just need
now.
to be able to rent a car first. That's all it is. 25. That's my next milestone. 25. That's the next birthday milestone for me. It's renting a car.
Dirty Tony and the boys says the VJ and Nick duo is great radio. Keep asking them the hard questions, VJ.
Well, now we got Terrell here too.
Yeah, I don't matter.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I don't matter.
You matter, Terrell.
Listen, this was before you got here, Terrell. I'm just going back. Don't take any hard feelings.
Yeah. Thank you, Dirty Tony.
Don't start crying. I was
gonna walk out. I was gonna walk over there on the bridge and jump off. I feel bad.
Jeez, Terrell.
That's how bad I feel.
We're out of pocket here. All right. We gotta get to break. Hey, Terrell.
I'm sad.
It's okay. I gotta hug Terrell off camera now. We gotta push a commercial.
This is an AD moment. I'm gonna cry. Okay.
Hey, Nick, look at South Packer Dan though. I'll let you read it. I won't.
Guess Nick would rather live in sin. What does that mean?
Ooh.
What is sin?
He's not living. He's not shacking up.
What about me? What about me? What is sin?
South Packer Dan, he said he's not living. They're not living together.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're not living together.
South
Come
Packer
on.
Dan,
Also, there's no reason to be talking about this stuff.
Yeah, that's right, Nick. Defend yourself.
Yeah.
Let the young man live his life. Long live Nick.
It's going crazy. It's out the Raptors.
He's the issue. Jay's the issue.
Yeah, he started.
He's the one that started it all yesterday. Jay. Look at this.
He is. Hey, Chase B said that comment put Nick in a mental pretzel.
Why'd you do your boy like that? I thought y'all was boys, man.
Yeah. Jay started talking reckless yesterday while Kevin Meyer was in here. Started talking crazy about all engagement and all that. And now people are starting to hold me to it.
Oh, who's holding you to it?
Everybody on the text line.
What they say?
Congratulations, Nick.
Marriage is great, Nick.
Hey,
congratulations.
So I did you a favor. You're welcome.
Hey, Jay.
Wait, first of all, VJ, why you got that Buffalo Bills hat on?
Hey, man, calm down, man. You see what number that is, don't you?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, well, I got that Buffalo Bills hat on. Don't be acting like I can't rock the Buffalo Bills because you play for them.
The Husker hat shirt on.
Is that what you saying? I can't rock your Buffalo Bills?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It would look better if it was in person.
Never happened.
Anyway, so here's what I'm gonna say. I gotta talk to Jay for a second. Jay, I don't know what you did to Nick, but this is the first time we've been on the show together in a long time, and it's been great. It's been great. This dude has been smiling from the second he saw me, that's not normal. That's not normal. He's been smiling, he's glowing, and and I don't know. Sounds like he's gonna get married.
Dang.
We got to get him a wedding gift. What we're gonna get him, guys?
He like that sparkling wine, that rosé. VJ, I'm gonna get him some Carlos Rossi.
With the hand on it.
Yeah.
The E-nut kind.
Yeah, the E-nut kind. I'm gonna get you some Carlos Rossi.
Top of the line. Hey, so Jay, he's talking about buying new cars. He's talking about going to Omaha 3-4 times a week.
No, Nick?
No, I did not.
Yeah,
I did not bring up going to Omaha.
See, the thing
you
is,
did say you go to Omaha.
BJ, when you ask him what kind of car he wants, now if he said a conversion van or a minivan, then you know he's really serious. So you got to see what he say he wants first.
I want one of those big ones.
Yeah.
I want one of those,
With the door,
the 12 seaters
with
that
the
slide
door,
open.
with the doors just shut by itself on both sides.
Hey, them minivans is nice, man. I rented one time. And they got some get up too. That's why you see them crazy moms driving them bad boys around here. Hey, they be riding out on you at the start. Burn rubber on you, right?
Hey, I told my daughter she need to get, she got 4 kids now. I'm like, yeah, you about ready for a van, ain't you? She's still holding on like a hubcap in the fast lane on not getting that van. But one day, that van is coming.
Go get her one of them Mr. T vans you will find.
No, man. Why would
That's
I do
awesome.
that?
All right, man. Time to get to break. We got to stay on time here.
Come on.
There you go,
there
VJ.
he is.
Hey, VJ, there he is. He's
There he is.
He's teacher. There you go.
Go ahead, Nick. You got it, buddy.
Mr. Smallwood.
Yep. Yeah, I know you did.
No,
we're done. We're done.
Get out of there, Nick. Get out of there.
Working at Continental in Lincoln isn't a job, it's a career. And right now, they've raised wages again. And they're hiring production operators at $24.62 per hour, which grows to $28.97 per hour within 3 years. Skilled trade positions now start at $33.36 per hour, with opportunities to make more based on certifications. Continental also has salary jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost to the associates, with increased bonuses and vacation for new hires. To learn more or apply, go to continentaljobs.com with keyword Lincoln. Come work at Continental today.
The Stars host the Sioux City Musketeers for the first time this season next Friday at 7:05 at the Icebox. Both teams will be wearing specialty uniforms, and Lincoln's jerseys will be auctioned off after the game, with proceeds heading to the Aubrey Brown Club to benefit families who have lost a child far too soon. Lock in your tickets now by heading to lincolnstars.com or by calling 402-474-7827.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Introducing The Outlet by Sartor Heyman. The Outlet brings you luxurious Sartor Heyman quality jewelry at unbeatable prices. Shop our expansive inventory of overstocked merchandise and a vast estate collection that just hasn't found its home yet. This is your chance to own stunning designer jewelry at a fraction of the cost. Elevate your style at The Outlet by Sartor Heyman, where luxury and affordability meet. Downtown at 12th and O or online at sartorheyman.com.
Where will your path take you, traveler? To seek fortune in a new career, or on a journey to distant lands for a well-deserved vacation? Wherever you go, one distraction could spell disaster. You can change your fate, adventurer. Don't drive distracted. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Hello? Hello?
Believe it or not, old phones are one of the most common pain points in offices today. Many of these phones are beyond repair because parts aren't available to fix outdated devices. Whether it's a traditional phone system or cloud-based VoIP technology, Hamilton Business Phones can help upgrade your connection. We make it easy to sync your office phone with your cell for seamless call handling, no matter where you work. If your current office phone can't do this, you deserve better. Hire your local experts. Hire Hamilton at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Ironhide Construction is hiring. They're looking for hardworking, self-motivated individuals who are team players. Ironhide Construction has openings for an experienced project manager, estimator, apprentice, skilled laborer, and erector or installer. They will train the right people and make sure you understand the position and requirements. At Ironhide Construction, it's own it, be honest, and do it right. Apply today and learn more about their other benefits at ironhideconstruction.com. where they're committed to you every step of the way.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, a chance of snow this morning, then mainly cloudy and breezy. We'll see an afternoon high around 33. Tonight, decreasing cloud cover, but it will be cold. We'll see a low around 18. And tomorrow, sunny skies return. We'll see a high around 40. Meteorologist Kyle Klecker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, a chance of snow this morning, then mainly cloudy and breezy. We'll see an afternoon high around 33. Tonight, decreasing cloud cover, but it will be cold. We'll see a low around 18. And tomorrow, sunny skies return. We'll see a high around 40. Meteorologist Kyle Klecker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
My dream was to work in commercial banking, but it required a college degree and I didn't have one. I found out that Doane had classes for adult learners on the Lincoln campus and online. So I earned my bachelor's degree, and 5 months later, I landed my dream job. I decided to continue my education, and now I'm working on my MBA at Doane. For me, the Doane experience has been life-changing.
Are you working in or looking to get into the electrical construction industry? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Hog Wild's giant stuffed baked potatoes are anything but basic and really hit the spot when you're craving a little comfort food. Nothing is more satisfying than a Hog Wild baked potato loaded with butter, sour cream, cheddar cheese, bacon bits, and chives. Add your choice of a Hog Wild house smoked meat like pulled pork, chicken, or brisket for a little extra. Order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
Finally, a good reason to have a smart house. Just say, Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket, and we'll magically start playing. How's it work? Nobody knows. Don't ask questions. 93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, a chance of snow this morning, then mainly cloudy and breezy. We'll see an afternoon high around 33. Tonight, decreasing cloud cover, but it will be cold. We'll see a low around 18. And tomorrow, sunny skies return. We'll see a high around 40. Meteorologist Kyle Klecker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
Southeast Community College invites you to check out our spaces ahead of your official campus visit. Our virtual campus tours let you see our campuses and learn more about our programs of study. Then you can schedule your individual visit in person or virtually. Virtual tours of our campuses in Beatrice, Lincoln, or Milford, and our learning centers are online at southeast.edu/visit SCC. SCC, your path to possible.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. Back with Vershawn Jackson. Powered by Bauer. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
go in and say, hey, 93.7 ticket, be right back.
Did you see the Michigan is starting to lose players?
They got to replenish a lot.
I mean, right, but they're now they starting to lose some in the transfer portal.
Is that right? I mean, here's the deal. They got sent, what was it, 18 guys got NFL draft combine.
Well, we got 0
invites. And so, I mean, that's kind of crazy first to think about. Second of all, I mean, the big part, guys, they'll have to replace a quarterback. They'll have to replace their starting running back, although Donovan Edwards has plenty of experience there. You got to replace all 5 of your starting offensive linemen through the Wolverines.
That's a problem.
I mean, that's a lot. Now you're bringing, obviously, Sharon Moore, who was the offensive line coach, as the head coach. So you know that's going to be a staple for Michigan, or a focal point for Michigan. But you move on from all 5. Yikes.
I think they got good depth, though. So,
I'm sure they do.
That's one thing that Michigan has been able to do is keep big, strong, players. So I don't think they slack off too much. I mean, the biggest game for them will always be Ohio State. Well, probably the Oregon game this year, but they have a tough schedule. And that's one thing that you got to look at right there that still can help them at the end of the season be one of those 12. So we're not worried about 4 now. Now we're worried about 12. So that's the good thing.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, so Matt Rule actually was on a podcast with College Game Day yesterday or 2 days ago. And he mentioned, listen, we are not where Michigan's at, obviously, with NFL draft invites or combine invites. And they got 18 of them. But he said that's where we're hoping to get to. You got to start somewhere, right? And it's got to be consistently. Nebraska's got to get back to, all right, 5 are invited. And then 7 are invited 3 years later. And then it's going to be 10. And then you could talk about double digits. Unfortunately, Nebraska just hasn't had the stability. They also haven't been able to have the roster retention to get that many guys through the program and strictly successful enough to be invited to the combine.
I think people need to stop worrying about the 5-star, 4-star, 3-star guys and start just worrying about the football player. If you look into the kid and see what they can do to help this program, it's not really about stars. Now you got your 5-star quarterback. Now we've been wanting that and we got it.
Yeah.
So now we base everything off him. You got your 4-star running back. You got the receivers. Now we put this all together. We put a great offensive line together and try to make a run at it. Not a run at trying to go 11-0, but a run at trying to establish a winning program. Yeah. And that's what we need to establish first before anything is to learn how to win and learn how to show it on the field instead of showing it in the papers.
All 18 of these players that's going to the combine are not seniors. Well,
probably not starting.
I don't care what anybody says. You lose 18 players off of one team, you're going to be struggling, buddy. Michigan's going to struggle. I don't. There's no way that Michigan can lose 18. Well, it ain't even just losing 18 players. They lost more than that, but have 18 NFL caliber type players, and they'd be good again. I just can't see that.
Well, it's also, I mean, just we don't know about Sharon Moore. Like this is a first-time head coach here that's getting one of the biggest jobs in all of college football. You're coming off of a national championship performance and win. Like we don't know what Michigan is going to look like under Sharon Moore. They lose their defensive coordinator to the NFL. They lost obviously a couple of other assistants to various jobs. Obviously their head coach is gone. There's so many other things that are just surrounding this program, whether it's roster, whether it's coaches, whether it's violations and NCAA issues, that the play on the field kind of is secondary in thought right now in my eyes, because there's so many other things that they have to sort out before next fall that and with also a very difficult schedule. I don't know if you guys have looked at their schedule. They play Texas, they play USC, they play Oregon, they play Washington. They have to face off against all those types of programs. And not to mention some more difficult non-conference games against like Fresno State. Those are teams that are just out looking for blood early in the season. And like Nebraska doesn't want to play those teams. No, neither would Michigan.
Well, I think you keep it the Michigan way until somebody defeats you.
And that's a good point.
And that's what I think they do.
And it helps hiring within. Yeah, hiring within allows you to make more of a smooth transition.
You're looking at a team who's 39 and probably 2 in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Probably been undefeated the last 4 years in the regular season, though. Loses in the playoffs. But at the same time, you keep it the Michigan way. You try to do like Nebraska did in the late 90s when after Tom Osborne left, and they were still able to maintain until you see something different happening, and that's when you switch up. But you keep it the same way you've been having it because it's always one way, and that's probably the Michigan way. Not saying I'm a Michigan man, but hey.
Terrell Farley, Michigan man. All right, boys. We got to get to break because that was the last segment of the 10 o'clock hour. VJ, what's on the docket for hour number 2?
Yeah, it's a mystery.
Oh, it's a mystery.
Yeah,
there it is. All right,
I can't give you all the docket calls.
By the way, we've gotten we've given out 23 tickets or 24 tickets to the Supernovas so far. We're all caught up. Let me know if anybody has issues receiving their tickets. They all are sent out. They're all transferred out. They should be in everybody's email that you won. And we'll have plenty of more tickets to give away throughout the day to the Supernovas.
Good one. Take us out, Nick.
There it is. Take us out.
Yeah.
All right. You're listening to The Captain. Sponsored by Bauer Infra. Hold on. We got to do this.
Whoa.
We're going to stop this. Hold on. How do I do this? I always enjoy listening to this. Go ahead. Who's got to start it?
Bauer.
Infrastructure.
Bauer.
Underground.
Brand.
Excavating.
That's right, folks. The fastest 2 hours in radio is churning on. I am with
the Black Shirt
and
Nick.
We'll be right back.
$93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, a chance of snow this morning, then mainly cloudy and breezy. We'll see an afternoon high around 33. Tonight, decreasing cloud cover, but it will be cold. See a low around 18. And tomorrow, sunny skies return. See a high around 40. Meteorologist Kyle Fletcher for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Ironhide Construction is hiring. They're looking for hardworking, self-motivated individuals who are team players. Ironhide Construction has openings for an experienced project manager, estimator, apprentice, skilled laborer, and erector or installer. They will train the right people and make sure you understand the position and requirements. At Ironhide Construction, it's own it, be honest, and do it right. Apply today and learn more about their other benefits at ironhideconstruction.com. where they're committed to you every step of the way.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
Southeast Community College invites you to check out our spaces ahead of your official campus visit. Our virtual campus tours let you see our campuses and learn more about our programs of study. Then you can schedule your individual visit in person or virtually. Virtual tours of our campuses in Beatrice, Lincoln, or Milford, and our learning centers are online at southeast.edu/visit SCC. SCC, your path to possible.
Alcohol has strained our relationship. Drinking too much can cause harm to friends, family members, and loved ones. By drinking less, we will save our relationship. If you or a loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
Where will your path take you, traveler? To seek fortune in a new career? Or on a journey to distant lands for a well-deserved vacation? Wherever you go, one distraction could spell disaster. You can change your fate, adventurer. Don't drive distracted. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Hey, it's Chad with the Nutrition Authority, inviting you to stop in and check out the all-new complete post-workout recovery, CPR. CPR is ideal for anyone who works out or competes and wants to maximize results. CPR can only be found at Nutrition Authority. Stop in today and try a free sample or visit us at mynutritionauthority.com.
Hog Wild's giant stuffed baked potatoes are anything but basic and really hit the spot when you're craving a little comfort food. Nothing is more satisfying than a Hog Wild baked potato loaded with butter, sour cream, cheddar cheese, bacon bits, and chives. Add your choice of a Hog Wild house smoked meat like pulled pork, chicken, or brisket for a little extra. Order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
Hello, everybody. It's Charlie Stone, and here with me is Andy Goodyear of Honda of Lincoln. Andy, I hear that new Honda manufacturing continues to go up, and you have new Hondas in stock now.
That's correct, Charlie. We have more than 40 new Hondas in stock right now. It's great that a customer can come in and buy a new Honda and drive it home that day. New Honda inventory keeps getting better each month.
Okay, then. How about used cars, Andy?
We have more than 100 pre-owned vehicles to choose from right now, and a lot of fresh trade-ins are coming in daily. We have just about every maker model you can imagine in any price range.
Thanks again, Andy. People love the selection and great service at Honda of Lincoln. Maybe it's time you come experience the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business. 27th and Yankee Hill, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
If you're in Seward or Milford, listen up. Select Plumbing is now servicing your area with no trip charges from Lincoln. Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197. Integrated Life Choices has been inspiring opportunities for individuals with disabilities for more than 15 years in Lincoln and across Nebraska by offering a number of services. From group homes to independent living resources and job training, you'll find the support that allows people to live fulfilling lives. They're also hiring. If you're looking for a rewarding career supporting people with developmental disabilities, you can check out open positions along with learning more about services at ilc.net. Integrated Life Choices.
Hog Wild's giant stuffed baked potatoes are anything but basic and really hit the spot when you're craving a little comfort food. Nothing is more satisfying than a Hog Wild baked potato loaded with butter, sour cream, cheddar cheese, bacon bits, and chives. Add your choice of a Hog Wild house smoked meat like pulled pork, chicken, or brisket for a little extra. Order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
Problem gambling can destroy an individual's finances, relationships, physical, and mental health. If you are a loved one or struggling with addiction, contact Choices Treatment Center's 24-hour helpline at 402-476-2300. That's 402-476-2300.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Touchdown. Vershawn Jackson, number 34, gets the touchdown. Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror. Number 43.
And Jake Bakoven.
I've talked to a few cats. They said that Bach got some game, man.
Coming at you live from the Coppels Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer. Here he is, Vershawn Jackson.
Oh, Nick, what are you doing, bobblehead? Go ahead, Nick. Oh,
I told you I can't do it.
And you know what, Nick? I almost wanted to tell you to play. I lost my baby at a football game. I mean, at a pool game or whatever kind of game it was. Terrell Farley's, deal. But I don't know if you can handle it.
I don't know if I can either. I don't even know what it's labeled as, in all honesty. So
what?
I know. I don't know what it's labeled as.
Stop it.
It might be playing later, but I
Nick,
don't know.
The old Nick is back. God, dog, and I thought we had you nipped in the butt.
I don't know what it is. So it might be lined up to play, and I just have no clue. So
let me ask you guys a question. How much do you think Caitlin Clark got off of that Nike deal she got?
Oh, I don't even want to know. She's probably getting about a little over 3.
No, off the Nike deal.
Oh, I don't know.
Take a guess. Take a gander.
I have no idea.
Terrell, take a gander.
Terrell, take a guess.
Probably 1.5.
No, 800,000.
Oh, that's okay.
But here, she's got other deals with Gatorade, State Farm, Buick, H&R Block, Midwestern, Southern United States grocery store chain, Hy-Vee. Hold up.
Yeah.
If you're a college athlete, why would you ever want to go to the pros yet?
Well, and in Caitlin Clark's case, right, WNBA, the average salary is a little over 120.
Save now.
Yeah. But
why would she want to go? Why would she want to go?
IRA up.
Yeah.
if you say just get $1 million by the time you're 60.
Listen, Topps also signed a contract with her.
Yeah.
So that's my question to you. Is she a senior?
She has a COVID year. She's a senior, but yes, so she could come back for one more.
Why wouldn't she? I would not go to the WNBA if I'm Caitlin Clark. No way.
Yeah.
Not the type of money she's making. No
so
way.
You talk about that deal, right, with Nike. I do wonder if like the endorsements continue after college, right? Because if they do, then that changes things a little bit. Because the highest paid player in the WNBA right now is the highest paid player is getting a little over 250,000, I believe, 265,000, or maybe it's 225. Either way, right? You talked about that deal with Nike, 800 grand, right? She has the deals with State Farm, with Topps, with Buick, with Hy-Vee, all of that. Most of that probably moves on, but like with the big chains like Nike and State Farm, those probably continue, I would imagine. And so it's, do you want to move on and still get those endorsements, or would you rather stay in school for one more year, not get that salary, specific salary, right? Maybe go through a collective, get the NIL deals, and make whatever you're making for another season.
Yeah,
I don't know.
If I'm her, I'm coming back. If I'm her agent, I'm like, we just made $3.5 million.
Mm-hmm.
We probably can double that next year. Yeah, we should stay in school another year.
Yeah.
Why not?
I mean, it's hard not to. It's hard not to think like it. You're making so much.
The high school football schedule's out.
Is it?
Yeah, you know that. I thought you knew that.
I mean, I saw that it was out there, but I don't think anything. Is it finalized now?
I guess
we're in high school basketball mode now. Husker baseball started today, so we're in spring sports mode.
Yeah, but I would be interested to know, like West Side, do they retool? Right?
I mean,
gotta reload.
Millard South certainly a team to watch, right? With Amarion and Jet Tamal at quarterback, and I mean you can go up and down the list.
What's your take on Amarion? Hold on, Nick. What's your take on Amarion Jackson?
Best receiver in the state.
Nebraska offer him?
No, I think there's some things there.
What do you mean?
Nothing. I just think there's some things. I think there's
in the works. What do you mean when you say there's some things?
I think there's like everybody freaks out about how Nebraska hasn't offered, and I get it. I get it that Nebraska, it's not a great look when the in-state school hasn't, offered when other Big Ten universities have come to the party. I think that there's some underlying, I don't want to say issues, because that's not even that. There's just
Waiting their time.
There's stuff going on that they need to sort out wise, whether that's room in the wide receiver group or whether that's recruiting, how they want to do the recruiting class. I think there's just some things that they need to sort out, and that'll all come with due time. And if it's meant to be, it'll be. Amarion, his ceiling is truly, I mean, Power 5 football, and so he's whether it's Nebraska or whether it's Minnesota or. I think this isn't a surprise also. Every year there's always guys that Nebraska is either later into the party on, and they'll get offers from, a couple SEC schools. You'll see the usual Missouri, Kansas State, Kansas, Illinois, Minnesota, the teams that usually recruit Nebraska hard nonetheless. They're going to come to the party. They're always going to be there. And so it's once, if teams like Ole Miss and Auburn and other schools that have come into Nebraska periodically and offered guys, if they start to truly come to the party, well, then that's when we can start to have the conversation of, all right, should we question this staff's ability to develop and identify talent?
He's a 2025 kid, right?
No.
No. He's going to be a
junior this year.
He's
So
going
that's
to be just a junior this year.
Yeah, that's why I don't understand.
Yeah, but that makes him a 2025 kid, right?
2026.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
that's why.
See, but here's the problem that we've seen over the last 20 years that I hope we don't do again. Is you should be courting this young guy now.
Well, and they might be.
Well, I'm not saying they're not, or they are.
I know for a fact there's been they've had conversations with him.
I'm offering him. He led the state in receiving.
Oh, I know. Well, and I mean, let's just be honest with ourselves and be realistic here and factual that Amarion was the best wide receiver in the state as a sophomore this year.
Yeah, and that's the thing I keep telling people that his time is going to come.
Yeah,
it's just not right now. You might get that call 3 months from now. Nebraska has a lot they're going with. This guy was a phenom as a sophomore in high school. Recruiting is just now hitting the ceiling for him. It'll come.
We took two receivers. We took two receivers that you guys are saying that this guy was better than.
But they were seniors. That's the thing.
It doesn't matter.
It's coming. It's coming.
I think it
doesn't matter to me.
I think a lot of it is the two receivers you're discussing, Davon Hall and Isaiah McMorris, right? Mm-hmm. Those guys had unbelievable junior years, and that's when their recruiting really picked up, and rightfully so. And Nebraska was able to get them. And I also think part of it was, you got to remember there was like a trio there of the Bellevue West guys that I think underlying, they wanted to go together. They wanted to go somewhere together, and they didn't want to separate. And Nebraska, don't forget, was not the first choice for Daniel Kaelin. Like, maybe he was the first choice, but Nebraska's first choice wasn't Daniel Kaelin at the start of all this. Like, we talk about the end result, yes, and that ultimately they get both. But don't forget, Nebraska passed up on Daniel Kaelin because they wanted to go after Dylan Raiola, rightfully so and understandably so. Danny Kaye ends up choosing Missouri, and once Dylan initially committed to Georgia, that's when Nebraska went back into the party for Danny Kaye. So we have to, that feels like a century ago, though.
But here's what I'm saying, though, Nick, is so Levante David plays for Tampa, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's a linebacker that plays next to him.
Devin White.
Okay. When Devin White was a freshman in high school, after his freshman year,
yep,
they offered him a scholarship.
Everybody's not the same.
Just listen. You can say what you want to after I make my point. Devin White was offered as a 16-year-old to LSU. He didn't commit. But they offered him. They made it known, hey, bud, we want you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So now, all of a sudden, Vershawn Jackson, who has ties to Bo Pelini in Nebraska, is about the only person outside of Alabama, who Nick Saban and them wanted him also, that could make him even consider Nebraska family. So at the end of the day, Bo ended up getting fired, so that went out the door. Not to say that he would have came and been in a Husker anyway, but he was leaning that way when Bo got fired. He goes to the team probably should have went to Alabama if you really want to look at it. If he had listened to his dad wanted him to go to Alabama because of Nick Saban's track record, right? It didn't matter if you look at the grand scheme of things because he went on to be a top 5 pick and have a pretty, I think he made the Pro Bowl last year. Not this past year, last year. So I'm just saying we got to court these young guys that if he doesn't get hurt, how bad is he going to do this the entire league next year?
Yeah, I think like part of it also for me, I don't overreact, and I'm not saying this is what you're doing, Rashawn. Like I'm not saying you're overreacting. I think Husker fans, sometimes we overreact. That it doesn't mean that Nebraska's not having conversations with him, right? And so like we have to kind of remember that also, and when we're having this conversation, that Nebraska's been in contact with Amarion, right? And they know who he is. Like he is clearly on their radar. I also personally just don't get all worked up about offers, especially when a guy's a sophomore, just because like we should also only be worried about what Nebraska's doing. Like just because Minnesota came to the party, I understand that there's parts in recruiting of like, yeah, they were in on me first. Well, I look at it this way is, I mean, yeah, you can commit as a sophomore, like go ahead, commit as a sophomore, but there's still 2.5 years.
Yeah,
there's still so much time for you to change your mind. Like I get it. I understand where we're coming from. Like it's like this nice vindication and validation of like, all right, you have the ability and here's your official offer to play at Nebraska or at Minnesota. And I get that. However, like I think right now
we offered Dylan Raiola. Do you remember that? When we offered him initially.
Oh, it was back at the Friday Night Lights camp a couple of years ago.
Oh, yeah. The kid was a sophomore.
But my point is this, like, no matter whether or not you have the additional, like, okay, you have the offer, you're still putting in the groundwork. You're still laying the foundation.
It's different when you are being courted and you have an offer, right? There's a kid at North, right? That had 2 years left. Matter of fact, we offered him as a freshman. What's his name?
Where at?
The defensive tackle at North High School. There's a D tackle at North High School that's coming next year's class.
So like Tyson Terry, but
there you go.
Yeah, Tyson Terry at Omaha North. I was thinking Millard North. Omaha North, yes. Tyson Terry.
Tyson Terry. Now, Tyson Terry's been committed to us, and guess what? I don't care who comes in. Tyson Terry is going to be a Husker.
Yeah.
It's not that's what it's been. He's known it, and he's never wavered in that. Is Tyson Terry probably getting letters and stuff from other schools? Absolutely. But is he worried about it? I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying, if you can secure a kid who scorched the entire NSAA Class A football,
yeah,
I just think he's not going to get any shorter, is he? Is he going to get any slower?
Yeah, no, you don't expect to, especially with the help of Warren Academy and all that stuff. No.
Well, then I think you gotta, even if you don't get the kid, it just shows talent. The kid is talented. He's the most talented receiver in the state. We can't pass on kids like that, I don't think.
No, I don't think at the end of the day, I don't think Nebraska's going to pass on him. I don't see a scenario here to where he's not ever going to get a Nebraska offer. There's going to be a moment, and so now you can play the other side of that coin and be like, well, if you're going to do it eventually, why not just do it now? I don't know. I don't know the conversations that are being had. I don't know what.
Here's what I'm gonna tell you, Nick. You let a bunch of these other schools start offering that kid, and you don't offer them until school number 8 offers.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, that's gonna be an issue. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
what did they see? What did they see outside the state that we didn't see inside the state?
I will say, I mean, just to be honest, I mean, if you look at the previous staff, you want to talk about lack of groundwork, right? Nobody that was a sophomore or freshman would receive offers under the previous staff. Nebraska would send out a lot of offers, but
that's not true. Tyson Terry got an offer as a freshman. Sophomore or freshman, he got an offer. Tyson Terry's been committed to Nebraska for over a year or two.
So, but my point is this, that now you're starting to see, maybe not in the state of Nebraska, but you're starting to see 2026 guys, 2027 guys get offered more regularly from this staff. I just think, I mean, here's the deal. The kid's got 2 years of high school left. It'd be the same thing as another school. Nebraska's been the first offer on a lot of guys. They have been. Maybe this is just one case where they're not. And whatever the reason that there is, I don't know if it's an intentional slow play. I'm not in the room and I'm not privy to those conversations.
I didn't ever say it was a slow play. What I said was, those are the kind of players that we got to identify and say, okay, you know, if 2026 players are up on the board, right? Your 27 guys are on the board. So if those guys are already on the board, you got to start building relationships, is what I said. And I'm not saying that Nebraska's not by not offering a scholarship just yet, but he is the number one receiver in the state.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
There you go.
Whether or not he's getting the love or not, I don't know. Maybe that's a question that we can have his dad come on and answer.
Take us to break, VJ.
Good. Terrell.
What?
Now see, what if I say, Terrell, take it to break.
You take it to break.
All right, Terrell, take it to break.
You take it to break, VJ.
See, 93.7 The Ticket. We will be right back after these messages.
Hog Wild's giant stuffed baked potatoes are anything but basic and really hit the spot when you're craving a little comfort food. Nothing is more satisfying than a Hog Wild baked potato loaded with butter, sour cream, cheddar cheese, bacon bits, and chives. Add your choice of a Hog Wild house smoked meat like pulled pork, chicken, or brisket for a little extra. Order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
Action Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Electric brings exciting career opportunities for you or someone you know. They are now hiring plumbers, electricians, and HVAC techs and installers to continually build their professional team. They offer competitive pay and full benefits packages that include health, dental, vision, PTO, and 401k options. Action has created a positive team environment for over 50 years. Apply online at actionlincoln.com.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits is now open in Lincoln. Shop our expansive collection of wine, beer, spirits, and cigars at 5040 North 27th Street. From top shelf liquor to crowd favorite beer, Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits has a beverage for every taste and every budget. Plus, join our loyalty program to earn rewards and save on future purchases. Shop Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits at 5040 North 27th Street in Lincoln. That's 5040 North 27th Street.
Nutrition Authority presents Activator. University studies have shown that Activator helps with building muscle and strength while decreasing body fat. Activator is for male and females of all ages who want to look, feel, and perform their best. Activator can only be found in Nutrition Authority. Stop in, call, or visit us at mynutritionauthority.com.
Hello, everybody. It's Charlie Stone, and here with me is Andy Goodyear of Honda of Lincoln. Andy, I hear that new Honda manufacturing continues to go up, and you have new Hondas in stock now.
That's correct, Charlie. We have more than 40 new Hondas in stock right now. It's great that a customer can come in and buy a new Honda and drive it home that day. New Honda inventory keeps getting better each month.
Okay, then. How about used cars, Andy?
We have more than 100 pre-owned vehicles to choose from right now, and a lot of fresh trade-ins are coming in daily. We have just about every maker model you can imagine in any price range.
Thanks again, Andy. People love the selection and great service at Honda of Lincoln. Maybe it's time you come experience the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business. 27th and Yankee Hill, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
Garage doors can be expensive. Are you keeping yours in the best condition possible? This is Cameron Hall with Doors Plus. Doors Plus is a locally owned business that prides itself on the fast, reliable, and friendly service. Doors Plus offers flexible scheduling so you can book an appointment that fits your busy day. My team and I will come out to your property, both commercial and residential, and provide you with the necessary information you need to make sure your garage door is in working and smooth condition. Give Doors Plus a call today at 402-590-5800 to book an appointment and learn more about our preventative maintenance plans. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
My dream was to work in commercial banking, but it required a college degree and I didn't have one. I found out that Doane had classes for adult learners on the Lincoln campus and online. So I earned my bachelor's degree, and 5 months later, I landed my dream job. I decided to continue my education, and now I'm working on my MBA at Doane. For me, the Doane experience has been life-changing.
If you're in Seward or Milford, listen up. Select Plumbing is now servicing your area with no trip charges from Lincoln. Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Coppell Chevrolet GMC, and we have some really big savings for you right now. Our new crossover sale is underway. New Terrains, Equinoxes, and Trailblazers starting at $23,290. That's right, $23,290. Also, we've continued our huge Sierra and Silverado truck sale with over $10,000 off new pickups. You heard right, over $10,000 off list. Coppell truly has a small town feel with big city deals. We're right down 144th Street or at CoppellCars.com. Stock numbers G260980 and C119824.
Not many businesses can say they've made it 60 years, but Madsen's Bowling and Billiards can. With 12 bowling lanes and the biggest pool room in Nebraska, where else would you go to enjoy an afternoon or evening? There's a great daily specials like $2 Tuesdays, games of bowling, shoe rentals, draft beers, and tacos, all just $2 each. Have a delicious burger at EJ's Lounge before or after your bowling or pool session, and you'll leave satisfied. Madsen's Bowling and Billiards at 47th and Dudley.
Are you working in or looking to get into the electrical construction industry? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
If you're in Seward or Milford, listen up. Select Plumbing is now servicing your area with no trip charges from Lincoln. Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
Alcohol has strained our relationship. Drinking too much can cause harm to friends, family members, and loved ones. By drinking less, we will save our relationship. If you or a loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
Hog Wild's giant stuffed baked potatoes are anything but basic and really hit the spot when you're craving a little comfort food. Nothing is more satisfying than a Hog Wild baked potato loaded with butter, sour cream, cheddar cheese, bacon bits, and chives. Add your choice of a Hog Wild house smoked meat like pulled pork, chicken, or brisket for a little extra. Order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Yes. Welcome back to the Captain Show. Let me definitely do this. PCAT says this: being the first offer for a kid is huge. That's always brought up by kids. Can't slow play the top kids in our area. 7563 says this: Omarion might need to get his grades up, or maybe he has some off the field issues. He might need to leave the state to get away from some of his friends or problems. Now, 7563. When I wasn't going to read this on air, and before I said to myself, let me call his dad, because I got his dad's number on my phone. So I called his dad because I was like, oh, maybe you know something that I don't. His dad only lives like, I don't know, 5 blocks away from me. So maybe you know something I don't know. So I was looking like, and I was like, wait a minute. Maybe his grades is jacked up. First question I asked his dad, how's his grades?
Honor roll student.
4.0. I'm done with it. Don't nobody want to do. We don't want to hear his auntie is a officer of the law. Don't nobody want to talk about his friends and problems. He ain't even have no problems. He don't have no off the field issues. 7563. His grades are great. 7563. 4.0. Nick, I'm done with it, Nick. I'm just saying. I had to get the receipt, Nick.
Oh, yeah. I mean, nobody questioned his grades. Nobody that was speaking through a microphone. I know, but no, I want to make it clear. Nobody speaking through a microphone questioned his grades.
No, not at all. But we see different texts and different things come through, and we talk on a kind of a national level. So different people chime in, which is cool. And I think anytime you can go back and forth and talking back and forth and bantering back and forth is good. But sometimes you definitely got to bring the receipts most of the times. And this kid is a good kid. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
He's a 4.0 student from a good family. And I mean, his dad did put the Husker uniform on, even if he is an Oklahoma fan.
Well, I don't think you should just, like you say, 7563. I don't think he says, they say might. So that's mean he don't know. He's assuming. So, like I said, I mean, a lot of kids don't get these opportunities as a sophomore. This is what I'm saying. You have to wait your turn and wait it out. I mean, maybe this is what you mean. What? He's a sophomore.
Wait what out?
You get recruited as a sophomore?
Yeah.
Because some of the late great kids get late offers. I mean,
I know the late bloomers. I was a late bloomer. I didn't get an offer until my senior year.
A late offer. I mean, I probably got one recruiting letter my junior year.
You was weak.
Who was weak?
You.
You can't. I mean, you are Vashawn. Come on now. If you really want to go that way, I'm just saying. I mean, I wouldn't get so uptight about an offer as a sophomore. I really wouldn't. I mean, I would let it fuel my fire. I would do that. Let it fuel my fire and go out and prove the naysayers wrong, but keep building what you have done your sophomore year. Because if he could put up better numbers than what he did in sophomore year, then we're talking about something different now. But right now, I wouldn't even hold it as a grudge. I'll just use it as motivation to go out there and get bigger, stronger, better, faster, and show the naysayers what I can do. I mean, we can't. I mean, I'm not saying it as a grudge. We can't make Matt Rule go over there and recruit him now.
Just do your thing.
Only thing we can do is say. Only thing I can say. Hold on. I'll let you talk now. I did let you talk. Only thing I can say is, Omarion, go out there and prove him wrong. Go out there and do your thing and play it as you play it. Things will happen on down the line. You're going into a junior. You're not even at the end of your sophomore year yet. So I wouldn't even worry about it. Just go play football and have fun until the time comes.
Well, but that's for us to talk about. That's why I'm talking about it. He's 6'2", 188 right now.
Yeah.
He's 6'2" as a sophomore, 188 pounds. Besides the guys that we got in Malachi Coleman, anyway, I'm gonna leave it alone. And I don't think we've watched him play safety either. I'm just saying, I'm looking at him from strictly football perspective.
What did I tell you during the break, Terrell? I
He's
said
probably more suited as a safety than a receiver.
I think he's
so
suited.
we'll find out.
That's exactly what I told Terrell.
Yeah, I
during
mean,
the break.
and I talked to his dad the other day. He said, "Wait till they see him at safety." So maybe that's. I mean, we would love to have a guy that can be that receiver, then go on the defensive side and be that guy. I mean, we can use him on. Maybe he can be that both for the side field guy. We don't know that yet, but let him continue to grow and continue to get.
No, Terrell. Bad
what?
take.
Huh?
No. Why would we ever want a guy to go double time?
No, I'm just not saying that. I mean, maybe
on both sides of the ball.
I'm not saying maybe we don't need a guy that can go both sides of the guy. Maybe he can be that guy to pick one side. I mean, because not saying a Travis Hunter, but this guy, I mean, if you're better at one position, then you might want to be better at the other position. Who knows? I don't know that whole scenario right now, but the only thing I could just say is keep going, keep getting bigger, better, stronger, and just keep playing your game because nobody can take away what you did your sophomore year. But now the only thing you do is build for your junior year.
Yeah. Okay. Lemon Head, it's not a fight. We're not fighting.
No, we just talking.
Not me.
No, but
I won't allow it to happen.
But
you guys can do that when Boxed here. I'm not going to allow it to happen.
So we talked earlier about the record that the girl from
Caitlin
Iowa had did, but we didn't talk about the girl from Marion. Hold on. Okay, we didn't talk about this girl from St. Francis, Maryland, or something. What was it?
Where she had, what was it? How many rebounds?
She had 44 rebounds.
44 rebounds in a game.
44 rebounds, Rashawn.
Well, was she 7 foot and everybody else was 4'5"?
No. You want to know how tall she is?
Yeah.
She's 5'11".
That's effort.
Oh.
She pulled down 30 defensive rebounds, 14 offensive rebounds, and then she scored 34 points to go with it.
Jeez,
so it's not like this young lady, was just a rebounding machine. She was a scoring machine. So, congratulations to this young lady who broke all the records. Even though she plays for a Division II team, she broke the record, the NCAA record for all divisions with 44 rebounds.
How about that?
Not only the icing on the cake.
Not only Caitlin Clark
can break records.
There you go. All right, boys. One segment left. This show's gone fast.
Yeah. Welcome back, Nick.
Look at this.
Play that Welcome Back Carter when you get back.
Nick,
Welcome back.
Nick, I know you mean it well, but there's no boys here, buddy. All men. Don't forget that.
Boys to men.
Say all men. All right, men, let's go.
Oh no, we
got me fired up, 7563. I can't wait to get back off this break.
All right, fellas.
Thanks. That's better.
There we go. You listen to the captain.
Yeah, 1040 O Street. The
Terrell,
Captain Show.
Terrell Farley.
Yeah.
Rashawn Jackson.
And Nick.
And me. We'll be right back.
Good Sense Friday.
If you're in Seward or Milford, listen up. Select Plumbing is now servicing your area with no trip charges from Lincoln. Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
Not many businesses can say they've made it 60 years, but Madsen's Bowling and Billiards can. With 12 bowling lanes and the biggest pool room in Nebraska, where else would you go to enjoy an afternoon or evening? There's a great daily specials like $2 Tuesdays, games of bowling, shoe rentals, draft beers, and tacos, all just $2 each. Have a delicious burger at EJ's Lounge before or after your bowling or pool session, and you'll leave satisfied. Madsen's Bowling and Billiards at 47th and Dudley.
Hog Wild's giant stuffed baked potatoes are anything but basic and really hit the spot when you're craving a little comfort food. Nothing is more satisfying than a Hog Wild baked potato loaded with butter, sour cream, cheddar cheese, bacon bits, and chives. Add your choice of a Hog Wild house smoked meat like pulled pork, chicken, or brisket for a little extra. Order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
Hey, it's Chad with the Nutrition Authority inviting you to stop in and check out the all-new complete post-workout recovery, CPR. CPR is ideal for anyone who works out or competes and wants to maximize results. CPR can only be found at Nutrition Authority. Stop in today and try a free sample or visit us at mynutritionauthority.com.
Introducing The Outlet by Sartor Heyman. The Outlet brings you luxurious Sartor Heyman quality jewelry at unbeatable prices. Shop our expansive inventory of overstocked merchandise and a vast estate collection that just hasn't found its home yet. This is your chance to own stunning designer jewelry at a fraction of the cost. Elevate your style at The Outlet by Sartor Heyman, where luxury and affordability meet. Downtown at 12th and O or online at sartorheyman.com.
Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits is now open in Lincoln. Shop our expansive collection of wine, beer, spirits, and cigars at 5040 North 27th Street. From top-shelf liquor to crowd-favorite beer, Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits has a beverage for every taste and every budget. Plus, join our loyalty program to earn rewards and save on future purchases. Shop Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits at 5040 North 27th Street in Lincoln. That's 5040 North 27th Street.
I could write a commercial telling you how great waffle weekends are at the chocolate season. Or I could just have Rico read you the menu.
Banana Nutella. Nutella topped Belgian waffle with homemade whipped cream, chocolate chips, and freshly sliced bananas. Baconator. Buttermilk waffle with bacon slices tucked inside, topped with salted whipped butter, caramelized pecans, and pure maple syrup.
Waffle weekend brunches at the chocolate season.
PB&J.
40th and Old Cheney or online at thechocolateseason.com.
My dream was to work in commercial banking, but it required a college degree and I didn't have one. I found out that Doane had classes for adult learners on the Lincoln campus and online. So I earned my bachelor's degree, and 5 months later, I landed my dream job. I decided to continue my education, and now I'm working on my MBA at Doane. For me, the Doane experience has been life-changing.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Coppell Chevrolet GMC, and we have some really big savings for you right now. Our new crossover sale is underway. New Terrains, Equinoxes, and Trailblazers starting at $23,290. That's right, $23,290. Also, we've continued our huge Sierra and Silverado truck sale with over $10,000 off new pickups. You heard right, over $10,000 off list. Coppell truly has a small town feel with big city deals. We're right down 144th Street or at CoppellCars.com. Stock numbers G260980 and C119824.
Problem gambling is not just a financial issue. It's an emotional problem with financial consequences. If your loved one is struggling with addiction, contact Choices Treatment Center's 24-hour helpline at 402-476-2300. That's 402-476-2300.
Action Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Electric brings exciting career opportunities for you or someone you know. They are now hiring plumbers, electricians, and HVAC techs and installers to continually build their professional team. They offer competitive pay and full benefits packages that include health, dental, vision, PTO, and 401k options. Action has created a positive team environment for over 50 years. Apply online at actionlincoln.com.
Integrated Life Choices has been inspiring opportunities for individuals with disabilities for more than 15 years in Lincoln and across Nebraska by offering a number of services. From group homes to independent living resources and job training, you'll find the support that allows people to live fulfilling lives. They're also hiring. If you're looking for a rewarding career supporting people with developmental disabilities, you can check out open positions along with learning more about services at ilc.net. Integrated Life Choices.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Text line now. 24 rebounds in a game. That's nothing. I'm sure Vershawn thinks there's some 4 rebounds per game girl out of Omaha that's better.
Terrell, are you ready for this, Terrell?
What's that?
Are you ready for this?
Well, he didn't tell me. I usually have a warning. Start it over.
No,
He played. He did that on purpose, Terrell.
Oh,
No, I didn't.
That's all right.
Hold on.
No.
I'm not doing it on purpose. I
No,
didn't
don't
do
worry
anything
about it.
on purpose. I was
He
trying to
wasn't
get.
there. There's no reason to play the music.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Are you ready?
I lost my baby in a pool game. I lost my baby in a pool game, and I know. And I can't go home.
I can't go home. I can't go home.
I said, I know, I can't go home. I lost my baby in a pool game.
Lost my baby.
I lost my baby in a pool game, and I know. And I can't go home.
I can't go home. I can't go home.
I said, I know, I can't go home. I lost my baby in a pool game.
He lost his baby.
I lost my baby in a pool game. I lost my baby in a pool game, and I know I just can't go home. All right.
There it is. What a day. What a day.
Thanks, Terrell.
I'm glad that's over.
Yeah, you talk, but you sit here and talk. Look, you glad it's over. Who's better, Mine's or Raph?
Oh, hey, listen, there's a reason I don't play rafts anymore. Anyway, sorry, fellas, men, gentlemen, we only have like 3 minutes left of the show. It's a somber time.
It is, because you know what? It's the weekend, guys. Enjoy yourself. It's a little snow out there.
The bowl-a-thon today.
Yeah, we got the bowl-a-thon. Vershawn is coming to Lincoln today for the bowl-a-thon. Shout out to
Now,
Junior team.
We lose Bach?
Yeah.
Or we get the no, wait a minute though. I thought, how's this thing working, Nick? I thought we
have teams of 4.
Right, we get the pick though. I thought we were drafted.
Well, nobody's drafted. I've already been selected, so I'm off limits.
How'd you get selected? Who's the captain?
I've been drafted by Jay.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I got Sorensen.
He's been drafted as well.
By who?
Jay.
No. When we get there, we're gonna do this all over again.
We can redraft. That's
Yeah,
fine. We can redraft.
Jay Foreman's not gonna cheat like that. We're just not gonna throw Jay Foreman 4 guys that he get the first choice of.
It's 4.
Yeah.
No.
I'm glad you think that I'm one of the best.
No,
I might just sandbag.
Yeah, you might just be a plant. You want to be on my team?
I don't care. I really don't care whose team
That's
I'm
a
on.
lie.
Whoever
I'm
plays
on.
on my team, I buy drinks for him. Not for me, but
I love Terrell. Terrell's my favorite person in the world.
Buy him in source.
No, I can't because we got obviously the bowl-a-thon, but then guess what? So here's the deal, guys. So I'll be on the air. People will hear me up until about 9:30 p.m. tonight on the station, nonstop. So there's going to be one segment. Carricker had a conversation with Husker Women's Basketball's Jazz Shelley that we're going to play. But then Austin and I will take you through 12 till about 3 o'clock. I'll drive over to Parkway Lane, set up everything, do old school with Jay from 4 to 6. And then guess what? We got high school basketball tonight, 7:30 p.m. Last game of the regular season before districts, before postseason, guys.
Ooh.
We got Lincoln Northeast and Pius X. Nice. So there you go.
You're high school.
Yeah, going back to the old stomping grounds.
Is it at Pius?
It is at Pius.
Ooh, you're gonna be celebrity night.
It is at Pius.
Pius on
going back to the old stomping grounds.
Hey, Nick Sainer, what when we broadcast, who are we broadcasting to?
What do you mean?
I mean, does it get to everyone?
It's
accessible. Like if you're in Pennsylvania or in Germany, could you watch our show? Listen to it?
You could, and you can listen to it on the app or on the website, theticketfm.com. The FM signal probably won't reach to Pennsylvania, but
what about Allo?
If you have Allo capabilities, then
Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube.
There
you
go.
It's a lot of
You can reach out and touch some people, not just in Nebraska, right?
Nah.
Oh, that's what I was getting to.
You can go to Zimbabwe if they got cable. They got internet.
I was listening to it in Cancun a couple weeks ago, about a month ago.
Were you really?
I was sitting in. No, actually, I didn't. I mean, I did turn it on once. But then I got yelled at for talking about work on vacation. So,
oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. You know,
Black shirt. Is
Yo.
my son there?
Not yet. Is he coming?
Supposed to.
All right. So
you know what
hopefully.
is? You know what is here? It's Good Sense Friday. Good Sense is here. The subs are here.
I'll get mine in about an hour.
Yeah, well, if it's not eaten, we'll see.
Play the music, Nick.
All right, we're starting it up. We got about 2 minutes left. We got about 2 minutes here.
Play the music.
Shout out to the Pillar Restaurant Group for their Good Sense Friday every Friday.
Yes.
Visit their 5 locations in Lincoln today. The Pillar Restaurant Group. They got the
Dave.
Well, yeah, that's on Monday and Tuesdays. Thanks to Dave.
All of our food sponsors.
Heavenly Waffles.
Heavenly Waffles on Wednesday.
What's the
yeah, SoCal Taco Shop.
What about the Phillies?
Delco Dave.
Oh, good.
That's Monday. SoCal Tuesday.
SoCal
Heavenly
Tuesday.
Waffle Wednesday.
Nothing on Thursday.
Nothing on Thursday.
Yeah,
we get something. We can fill in something on Thursday.
Jackson Fair
Yeah,
Deals.
that's supposed to be Jackson's Fair Deals on Thursday. Little script nachos action.
Script nachos. This guy right here is so funny. Hey, I look forward to getting down there and beating you guys up in bowling. We appreciate you guys riding with us. Listen, it's just joke. It's just entertainment, man. Don't take nothing too serious. Hug somebody, kiss somebody, be like Nick, be in love.
Come here.
Give him a hug. Hey, what did you get your old lady for Valentine's Day?
I took her to dinner.
And Starter Heyman's. No.
No.
You was looking at Starter Heyman's.
No,
like,
I was
got
not. No, I was not.
Okay, Nick, well, you did a great job, Nick. It was great to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Mark will be back on Monday, so look forward to seeing you guys here shortly.
There he is. All right. All right. Once again, it's been the captain. Take us away, Terrell. It's not
All
my
right, the
job.
Captain Show, 1040 O Street. We always here Monday through Friday, 10 to 12, the fastest 2 hours of radio. We are powered
by
Bauer.
Infrastructure.
Bauer.
Underground.
Brand.
Excavating.
All right, thank you for listening to the Captain Show. We are out. Go Big Red.